No, but what the hell? Why you do this? The first thing you type out in chat. Seriously. You know what? Here, let me fix this. There you go. Now no one will know what you spelled out. It's probably not gonna help. They'll still figure it out. Is the audio kind of low for the game? I think it is. Hold on. Let me fix this. Oh, I sneezed. Oh, I sneezed again, fuck. You're gonna be skipping Lappy, Nova? Why are you skipping Lappy? Because everyone was fucking skipping Vino for Lappy. So why are you skipping Lappy? Is it because of Monster or Thorns? Which one? Or Shu? Or not Shu, what was it? You? Monster or Banana. Oh, okay, yeah. So it is for Monster or Iblana. Makes sense. Like, hello, cause I kinda wanna get, God, what the hell's her name again? Vulpes? Vulpus, Flagaga, Laga, whatever the hell her frickin' name is. Give me a second. What the hell was her name? I could, like, cause, like, everyone says Vulpus, I call her Vulpus, I have no idea how to pronounce the rest of her fucking name. Vulpus oh god. Vulpus Foglia. Foglia. Wow. Holy shit. It's a terrible codename. Vulpus Foglia. Yeah. Vulpus Foglia. It's Italian, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. It's the early days of Arknights where no one could pronounce Exusiai's name or fucking Ea Fiala, so they just say things like Exu or Ea. Cause hell no, we're not typing that out in chat. She's hot, but I'm not into NTR. I mean, you could just pretend she's not married. Because that's what everyone else is doing. Just inserting themselves as no, just inserting themselves as Vulpus's, like, husband. And accepting, Suzerain as their daughter. Yeah. Cause I do want to get Vulpus because one, she looks cool. Two, yes, she is attractive, but I am curious to see how she would work as a Vanguard. Yeah. And then the other thing too, with regards to yeah, how her kit works. Bro has an actual living husband. Yeah. No, watch Hypergriff work something in to where it's like, oh no, her husband is like dead, but you know, it's like her husband has been missing for like fucking years or something, and then he's not actually in the story anymore. He just dies off screen. They're gonna make it happen because it's one of the things where you can't have a gacha game that has like a character in game that has like an actual relationship with another male character or implied to have any relationship with an in-game character, unless you replicate the same fucking problem that happened in Girls Frontline, which the Chinese player base was not a fan of. What was it? Was it Type 95 or Type 97? I forgot what the rifle was, but yeah, their Raifu had an implied relationship with another male character in universe, and fans were not, players were not happy with that. Type 95? Okay, it was Type 95. Also, hi, Eggy. I didn't even acknowledge you coming in. Yeah, no, so the fact that they said that Vulpes is still married, and her husband is still alive somewhere, yeah. Well, you know, I wouldn't say it's Twitter, because it's more so, the community within Girls Frontline. That was the word I was looking for. It's not like group. Yeah. It was either fuck, now I don't remember if it was the Korean or the Chinese player community within the Girls Frontline 2 specifically. But yeah, they were pretty upset about it. And so Sunborn actually had to go in and like rewrite or retcon the character's story to be more like ambiguous, or like not even include him, that relationship in her lore. Anyway,
my sword here has enough legends to fill a storybook. Even my teacher had his version to tell, flourishes and all. Yet people only seem to remember those who wielded the sword, not the ones who forged it first. I won't stand for that, Doctor. I'll be there to tell the stories of the unsung heroes.
You know. I mean, hey, there have been people who've done crazier shit than get mad over, you know, Christ, what was that? Wasn't there someone who got super mad at an animation studio and set the building on fire because he thought they stole his ideas or something along those lines? Yeah. Like, if you want to get mad that your waifu in game is like hooking up with another guy, like, whatever. But the part where you set buildings on fire for shit like that, that's going down, like, bro, what the fuck? Have you heard of the Olympus Company drama? Oh god, alright, no, I have not heard anything about that. What's going on with that? Oh, fuck. Okay, I thought it was gonna boot me out to the main menu because I was about ready to fucking close window. Yeah, no, it's just going through the update. I was about to freak out. I was just like, oh, it's gonna reveal my email. Thank God. Yeah, no. It's an old drama. Okay. Well, the thing with the fire too, with that one dude, that's also old news, but it's still like, you know,
how I miss the time I spent on this land.
Crazy when you hear it.
In here?
Products received. Products received.
Got shanked by one of those fans. Oh man. It was about over-sexualizing a character? What? In Olympus Company? Who?
Products received.
Because, like, all of those designs seem pretty tame. Compared to, like, other gacha games, like fucking Azure Lane, for example. And, God, what are the, Blue Archive. So, yeah. It's a whole nother can of worms. Oh yeah, I wanted to bring this up. I did a random ass poll, and where is she? Yeah, I got Viviana in a random ass poll, and I built her up at least to E1 Level 80. Yeah, I played around with her for a little bit, and, yeah, she's not great. I see what people were talking about when they said that, yeah, she's not optimal for damage. Like, she can do damage, kinda? But I see what people were complaining about, and yeah, she's a bit of a letdown. Yeah. And then after I got Vina, it's like, oh no, now there's almost no reason to use Viviana, but I don't want to say that because I know a lot of people that like Viviana. What's up, Ansium? I maxed her out a few days ago. The bird module will go hard. I'm waiting for the modules for sure. Cause that's only the first batch of modules, by the way. We're still expecting a second batch, and we're still waiting for that third batch, the specialized batch. Whatever that's going to be. I hope it's crazy. What's up, Gerard? You have Vina inserter now, so I don't need Vivi. Yeah. It's one of the sad things, is when it's just like, I have these operators, I don't need this operator anymore. Because it also kind of hurts me too when people say things like, it's like, I already have these Vanguards, I don't need Siege. And I'm like, but Siege is so fun! And it's like, but I don't need Siege. She's fun and simple. Like, she's brain dead simple. You throw her down and you forget about her. That's all you gotta do. She will do the rest of the work for you, and it's just like, I don't see how that's a bad thing. Like, you throw Siege down and you just forget about her. That's it. You don't have to babysit her, you don't have to press on any skill buttons or anything like that. She literally just does the work for you. How's the event so far? The gimmick feels like nothing. Yeah, no, the gimmick doesn't really feel all that much, really. It's one of the easiest events, and that kind of saddens me. Because, you know, it's the Vina Victoria event. But, you know, story-wise, it's fantastic. It's answering all of my questions that were left over from Act 2. Thank you, Hypergriff, for answering all my questions, because I felt very left out by the end of Act 3, and I was like, I was upset. Very much upset. Yeah, I heard bobbing's pretty good. Like, if you don't have Arturia, bobbing's like a decent, like, side grade kind of like character.
Oh? What a surprise. My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
Shit, I can't leave anyone on there.
Beginning collection of
Rock
battlefield
farm.
information.
I'm farming gel. Oh, okay.
My rule is the balance your lives hang in.
I think I put fucking... what's her name too far up? Now that I realize.
Whoa, whoa! Let me down more slowly. It's my duty to stay.
A warrior must be ready to
Any
face
obstacle
death
deal
on the
elemental damage is
battlefield.
good before there's a boss with elemental resistance. It's gonna happen. It's only a matter of time.
Can't you hear the children's cries?
Picked a good place for me.
Yeah,
Get
I
up.
fucking...
There'll be no
too
bending
far
of the
back.
knee.
So stupid.
Your
Yeah, because
orders,
right now, like, elemental resistance isn't really too big of a play to do anything with. Unless you have Virtuosa, for sure. But right now, not really. There's nothing for it at the moment,
My
at
weapon
least.
chooses its worthy
Unless you have Virtuosa.
Such ruthlessness. I forbid your retreat.
That would be very smart. Nope. Okay, I get it.
Let's just
It already
say
happened?
wasn't
Fuck,
on our
who?
side this time.
Which boss? Is it from chapter 15? Or is it Thorn's altar? Thorn's altar boss. There's an enemy with elemental resistance. Damn. What's up, Drakes? Welcome back. Priestess. I fucking thought so. Yeah.
I'd rather operate.
Are there any bosses that are frightened
What
resistance?
pain. I've been through crueler fights.
I don't think so, right?
I will not back down.
A warrior must be ready to face death.
He's got
on
to
the
see.
battlefield.
The fact that she just had, it's not much, but the fact that it's there means that it's significantly slower than anything else,
Friends
just for the
turning
fact that she
against
has
each
it.
other, and homeland fading into nothing but memories.
We were two guts trying to steal this.
Wish I didn't scare you. Get lost. Fine, negotiations are useless here.
Yeah, she's evil. Freaking priestess. She's practically built up to be a villain. At least that's how I felt. Felt like it, because I'm like, yeah, I don't know why, but she just like feels really evil all of a sudden. All of a sudden.
Grins of conspirators.
Take two guts trying to steal this.
Mission accomplished.
And you have 2 children with her.
Medical team, please take tissue samples from the infected. We need to see the composition.
It doesn't
of the infection
matter,
in this
dude.
area.
Why did you add the McDonald's? It doesn't matter, dude. I'm about McFucking head. McMatter. Oh. That's gonna stay in my mind for the rest of the fucking stream. I'm still going to side with her. You're still siding with Priestess. Okay, alright. Wait. I don't remember, were there fucking aerial units? Yeah, there were, okay, now I remember. The little helicopters that do like a bamillion fucking damage. They do a McFuck ton of damage.
And they have revealed to me an auspicious omen. We'll find something good this time.
We'll take them out. My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
Oh, this is gonna suck. I don't have anything to get close to him.
Target marked.
I will not back down.
My rule is the
Can't you feel the cities crumbling away?
Oh no, I don't have anything to reach him with.
If you're still the land will forgive all in
They
the
took
end.
my giant muscle-bound
But
monster
not
tree.
now.
get lost.
Nothing but matters anymore. It's fine.
Ready to deploy my drones.
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
I hate kawaii monsters, so I am now priestess build and protest. Oh.
Standing by Rock 18. Track the enemy.
How rude. Wish I didn't scare you.
Can't you feel the cities crumbling away?
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
I'm here, Doctor. I can see the enemy's tracks.
Motherfucking drones.
My rule is to balance your lives hanging.
I'm here, Doctor. Rock 18. Maximum power.
Finally, a violence 2 is an effective means.
Standing by. Doctor, where do you need me?
Oh man, They're not gonna get cleared out.
My rule is to balance your lives hang in.
Standing by.
Brock, come on.
Doctor, where do you...
Oh, your arms aren't working. How can that be?
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
I'm here, Doc. I'm not watching my friends die again.
What the hell is stunning them? Oh, it's this fucking thing.
Did I say I was going to have
Yeah,
mercy?
no, that's not gonna work.
I
Christ.
lied.
I'm more tired than I thought. I apologize.
Bigger boss than Alistair. It's a shame. Really. But no, I fucked up and did not bring proper units.
Squad combat? I'm very familiar with that.
Yeah, the train stun when they die. Yeah. And the fact that 2 of them were on it, the thing dies instantly. It's stunning my fucking units. No.
I have prayed to the gods, and they have revealed to me an auspicious omen. We'll find something good this time.
My rule is to balance your lives hang in.
I will stand guard here.
Can't you feel the cities crumbling away? How rude. Didn't I tell you not to get dust on my... Let me create a diversion. Aren't we leaving so soon?
There we go.
Down to work.
Arknights charging. The wind blows through. The leaves tell stories of those who sleep.
Get up! They'll...
Could you even leave?
A warrior must be ready to...
Hold the barricades!
Yep. There we go.
My.
No, just in
Do you
case you
surely want to treat me as a
Keep 'em out.
mercenary?
I forbid your retreat.
Could you even leave?
Which pings gimmicks by wearing equipment? Well, specific for these ones, and it's fine
My
either
weapon
way.
chooses its worthy wielder.
I don't know the lore on that one, Nova.
Getting to lump you with the thinking work
Wait.
was bloody refreshing.
Priest, it was
It's been
her, then
forever
she knows
since I had a
everything we've
stress-free
done
scrap.
since when we woken up. She knows about Venus photo yeah. She knows my search history already. She knows what I'm into, and that's what scares me. It's the fact that she knows, and she can easily blurt it out to everyone else. Yeah, also, Nova, I don't know anything about the lore for Blana, within that regard. But based on that question alone, yeah. That's quite concernicus. That's quite concerning. The way you phrase that question. Don't encourage him, Dwight. Also, what's up? I mean, the thing, if okay, you know what? No, I'm not gonna entertain that. Yeah. These EX stages aren't that hard. They're just like fucking yeah. It's a shame. At least the gimmick of the equipment isn't too intrusive. It's not as bad as like other events like Stealth of Air Novice, where the fucking what is it the weird like moss shit that's growing on the ground is unavoidable beyond a certain point. Like you can't even stop it from fucking spreading. Yeah, it's terrible.
What a pain. My rule is the balance your lives hang in.
I will stand guard here.
A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
You've never ever noticed the hideous grins of conspirators.
I will check my V-humanity. She says if I side with her, she won't tell anybody. What's up, Muda?
Chooses its worthy wielder.
For the hardest event mechanics. Yeah, the what is that one with the dolly, right, with the sheeps? Yeah, that one was pretty annoying.
Will the land shape the land will forgive all in the end.
The double
But
boss
not
stage is
now.
pain.
My weapon.
Would you ever imagine friends turning against
Yeah.
each other?
I mean-
and homeland fading into nothing but
I would
memories?
rather have a stage that has like interesting mechanics versus like bullshit mechanics. Like the one in Stealth of Air Novice, that one was bullshit. That one was not fucking cool.
How can that be?
Where it's practically forcing you to
Cities
bring
crumbling away?
a certain type of operator, otherwise you were just screwed.
Archie-knit children. Hey, put that down. Your filthy hands desecrated.
Get lost.
Oh my god, it's starting to get busy.
Wish I didn't scare you.
Would you ever imagine friends turning against
Yep.
each other and homeland fading into nothing but memory? Leaving so soon?
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that got pretty crazy. Did the guy run away? Yeah, he did. And this guy too, he's like walking back into spawn. Pepe? Yeah, Pepe, because she buffs what is that? She buffs
Gem swordsmanship.
guards.
Fresh blood coats my saw.
Finally, I can limber up. Who says you can't hammer with a sword?
Anya here. With what do I answer your failure of justice?
Finally, I can limber up.
2705.
Weapon chooses its
Hell
worthy
yeah.
wielder.
You late to run now, nasty little thief.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah. Using Pepe because yeah, I used to, like I said before, I used to hate Pepe
Eternal peace.
until I learned that Pepe is actually Vena's cousin, and I'm like, you know what? That's actually kind of cool. I'm fine, because I thought it was like a bullshit reason. Should I build Pepe? Kinda yeah, kinda no. I mostly just built Pepe just because like. Yeah, just for like 2 reasons. One, she's related to Vena, and 2, she's got this, which is when deployed, all guard operators just gain a plus 16. And you know, Vena being a guard and all, I'm like, you know what? That works out. I'm fine with that. This is weird. Cousin, well, cousin, relative, yeah, like, you know, relative, more like it, because it's not, they're not, like, yeah, relative. Because, like, genetics-wise, if you go up, see, Vena's family tree, and then you go up Pepe's family tree, at one point, they're all going to meet at Grandpa Grugal, oh god. Frugal? Yeah. Papa Lion from like way back in olden times, when the when there was like tons of Ocelon still running around. Is Pepe Ocelon then? Yeah, she is. She does have Ocelon blood flowing through her veins. She's part of a different brand. She's part of the family tree that like splits off. Yeah, except Vina inherited more of the Ocelon genetics, whereas Pepe already started to diverge, genetically speaking. But yeah, no, they're still they're definitely related.
Let's go! Take them all by storm! Follow me!
We'll take the... My rule is to balance your lives hanging.
It's my duty to stand here.
That felt like a waste on my part for...
My rule is to balance your lives hanging.
Target marked. Your order. Did you ever imagine friends turning against each other and homeland fading into nothing but memories?
Back and run!
Concentrate.
Your order. Can't you hear the children's cries?
I don't know where the armor dudes are coming from, so I'm just gonna put you here.
Whoa, whoa! Let me down there slowly. There are fragile artifacts down there.
Okay, there's the armor dudes.
Such ruthlessness. Too late to run now. Did I say I was going to have mercy? I lied.
Now to work.
Are you ready? A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
Shit.
Your orders, please.
Get up! There'll be no bending of the knee. Get lost!
I thought, did I say I was
I wouldn't say
going
they
to
kept the
have
bloodline
mercy?
pure.
I lied.
It's more so,
My rule is to balance your lives hanging.
yeah, Vina just inherited stronger genes from the lion side. Because Pepe doesn't have any lion features whatsoever,
My
whereas
really
Vina clearly has, like, the stronger lion genetics.
My rule is to balance your lives hanging.
Silverash and Vina related to the Duke of Castor? Are they? Damn, I need to double check on that one. Let me make my British incest. Let me make my incest jokes. They're British nobles. Well,
Finally,
No.
I can limber up.
Hey, put that down.
Violence too.
Oh, your arms aren't working. How can that be?
Mission accomplished.
Now this is a shocking discovery. Any idea how we
Vina,
might
if
celebrate
got
this
fusion with
birthday?
Indra, Vina. That doesn't even make sense. From a design standpoint, yeah, but Vina and Indra, like, because Yina's a fucking hyena, that wouldn't work. Wait. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. Using
Operation
your opinion on using
Let's
Vina
go.
in general? Okay, so here's the thing about Vina, alright? Biggest issue with Vina, her cooldowns, obviously. Especially with her S3. S1, it's a fun little skill, but I'll be real, Hypergriff was not kind with Vina in terms of how she works, okay? She's clearly a very balanced operator compared to all the other 6 stars we've gotten so far.
We'll take them out.
And it's clear favoritism, of course,
My rule is to
especially
balance
with
your
the
lives
Sarkaz.
hanging.
But it is what it is. We can't go back and
Beginning
change it.
collection of battlefield information.
So if you're gonna use
Wish
Vina,
I didn't scare you.
you're either going to use her S3 or her S2. S1 is fun, but I'll be real, it's just not as good as
Yes?
Siege's S2.
Climate negotiations are useless here.
Down to work.
I think I saw her with 2 colored eyes. And it's
My weapon chooses its
S1
worthy
doesn't get a
wielder.
reduction through masteries. It does get reduction, but what makes it extremely criminal? Oh shit. What makes it extremely criminal is just the fact that it doesn't hold charges. It's strong, yeah, but what makes it terrible is the fact that it doesn't hold the charges. It's not like Siege's S2 where it can hold on to 3 charges. It's only 1 flip, and that's all you get. And that's so stupid. You already have the ability to have her hold charges, and then you don't give her the charges? What the hell is that?
Chooses its worthy wielder.
Like, yeah, thanks for giving me the flip, but like, why not the charges? What's up with that? What the hell? Yeah, it's all for the sake of balance because for the fact that Vina does true damage for 2 of her skills, they can't give her such a high attack power. They balance it out. It's like the one time they decide to give us a balanced character. It's for someone with true damage. Really, Hypergriff? Really? Yeah.
My sword is cloaked in siege house.
I forbid your retreat.
I'm gonna let this guy slip.
How rude. My weapon chooses its...
Oh, your arts aren't working. How can that...
Getting to lump you with the thinking work feels bloody refreshing. It's been forever since I had a stress-free scrap.
From M0 to M3? Okay, then yeah. M1's a decent skill on its own, but it's not as potent as you think it would be. Again, the big thing is that it doesn't hold charges. And another thing that's also really stupid too is, like for balance reasons, of course, Vina does not store, does not have SP lockout, or she has SP lockout. Unlike Siege, where Siege can still gain SP even though her skills are active, Vina doesn't have that ability attached to her for some reason. Yeah, she S1 only has 1 flip, doesn't hold charges, but Vanguard Siege does. Vanguard doesn't have SP lockout, but her guard version does. Like, I don't know. Hypergriff just decided to be really choosy all of a sudden when it came to Vina, but they don't hold back when it comes to characters like Wizardel. Get the fuck out of here. And then even with Monster too, it's ridiculous. Clear favoritism.
Recon, strategize, deploy, then the siege.
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
Oh? What a surprise.
What a pain.
Wait for the module. Better. Kinda. But not by much.
A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
Oh, wait.
Whoa, whoa! Let me down more slowly. There are fragile artifacts down there.
Down to work.
If we... The wind blows through. The leaves tell stories of those who sleep.
Kind of annoying.
Are you ready?
This place could use some heat. Will the land shake with fury, or display her mercy? Madame Chen's swordsmanship flows within this weapon.
ruthlessness. I said I don't like getting my feathers wet. I thought, would you even leave?
You late to run now, you nasty little thief.
Better than nothing. Yeah, better than nothing, but could have been better. Fortunately, Venus' first module isn't very good. Yeah. But like Nova said, it's better than nothing. Still, though, you know.
About time for us to shine.
Get up.
Like of all the things they could have done, because we've seen them do crazy stuff before, but suddenly when it comes to Vina, they don't. I'm just wondering, you know. It's like, hey, you built this character up. Vina's clearly a main character, and then you for some reason or another you decide to half-ass it. Like, I don't know, man. Just seems really suspicious. And then look at that, like once chapter 15 rolls around, you introduce Monster. When Vina Victoria's event comes out, I'm like, again, I don't know, man, I'm just saying, it's kind of suspicious. Like, is it coincidence? Sure, we can chalk it up to coincidence, but it's like, this isn't the first time. This is like the third time this has happened with timing.
Trying to steal this?
Accomplished.
Are you waiting for a compliment?
10% Art's Fragility is good trait boost, but does nothing for her S3. Well, it's to give her something while her S3 is on cooldown. Because Vina on her own doesn't really do much unless you either get unless you throw down her S2 at full charge or S3 when it's active. So to give her the 10% Arch Fragility is to give her something to do or some damage while her skill is down. But yeah, I just think it's crazy how if you compare the advantages of Vanguard Siege versus Guard Siege, it's like you took away a lot of good things all of a sudden. Like why? Why suddenly? The things that made Siege great, you don't give to Vina, you know? Like a full rework of skill instead of a module. I would love that. Yeah.
Operation commencing.
But then
Let's
people are
go.
gonna play it as just like complain about that too. Where it's like, well, why did you give her a rework and you didn't give another character a
We'll take
rework?
them out all at once.
It's like, yeah, it's gonna happen. People are gonna complain about something like that.
Beginning collection.
And that's
of
fine, they have
battlefield
every right to.
information.
Because heck, I'm complaining about it. Oh shit.
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
Don't rush me. Let me get a nice big stretch.
Let me create a diversion.
Oh no.
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
I will not back down.
Is
it my
it not
turn?
in range of the thing? Why is it not shooting the drone?
My rule is to balance your lives hang in.
Why is Exu not
Alright.
shooting this drone? Is it out of range? Where is it?
Is it my turn?
How rude. Didn't I
Now it's
tell
shooting
you
it.
not to get
Exu,
dust
you were
on
in
my
range. What the
tail?
hell was that?
Now
I'm
is
so
not the time
confused.
for despair. We must withdraw immediately.
Look at the shadow. I was looking at the shadow. I couldn't see the shadow. It was right here. Hold on. I'm so confused. Hey, Betty.
Let's go. Take them all by storm.
Yeah, wait. Okay, hold on. I'm so confused by that.
It's It's my
You
duty
can't
to
really see
stand
where the
here.
shadow is because this environment is blocking it. You can see the shadow on this guy. You can't see it on this one.
What a pain.
Can't you feel the cities crumbling away?
How rude.
Yeah, you can't.
Didn't I tell you not to get dust on
Even
my tail?
Warrior must be
freaking.
ready to face death on the battlefield.
Yeah,
My sword is cloaked in sea child's
it's not. They're not shooting it. Is it over here or is it down here? I'm confused.
My rule is to balance
Hold
your
on.
lives hanging.
Follow me!
Yeah, where is it? Is it here or is it top here? I don't understand. You know what? No, I'm solving this.
Now is not the time for despair. We must withdraw immediately.
So it's on the top row. Okay. Weird. We grab someone else then.
Yeah, I heard ya.
Arknights, are you to blame for this battle?
It's my duty to stand here. I will stand guard here. Your order. You've never ever noticed the hideous grins of conspirators. Target marked.
Get lost.
Let the world
There we go.
burn! Can't you feel the cities
Surefire way to know
crumbling
where the heck
away?
it is, where it's looking, where it's placed.
Wind blows through. The leaves tell stories of those who sleep.
You know what? Now that I look at it, yeah, it is on the top tile here because it's lined up with this dumbass on the left here. Great. You're right. It was higher up. I was just out of range.
Your or did you ever imagine friends turning against each other and homeland fading into nothing but memories? Program initializing. My sword is cloaked in Sea Child's shadow. Get in
Free
the
golden
line
go
of
for global
death!
range. Yeah. Oh. Right.
This place could use some heat. Initial incomplete.
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder. Too slow!
I know, Eggy. I'm sorry.
Get lost.
I wasn't listening. I didn't understand.
If you're still hesitating, I can give some advice.
Wish I didn't scare you. My rule is to balance your lives hanging. Who says you can't hammer with a sword?
Whoa, whoa! Let your thoughts, your arts. I can cut them.
Oh shit.
I will not back down. Take me out! I'm gonna step a load on your head! Can't you feel the cities crumble? Hidden mode enabled. Your orders, please.
Hellfire. Locked and loaded.
Oh, that's not good. I can't hit this guy now.
And yet with what do I answer your failure of justice? All right!
No, damn it.
Too slow.
Ugh. I don't think I'll get Exo out in time. Oh wait, it's practice. Never mind.
Damn you. You made a fool out of me! My job is to innovate on these missions. Your job is to be impressed.
Okay. Am I missing something? No, you're not missing something.
Shouldn't we consider marching
Ours
routes
against the
other than
drones.
on the ground?
I mean, aren't these... I didn't even bother to check what their weaknesses was either.
Time to scram, Doctor. The zipline's
I
ready.
am good
Give me a
Arknights
hand.
player. I know what I'm
It's
doing.
only a win once you survive.
Just ignore the part where I couldn't figure out where this guy was placed on the map. Oh, he has a high resistance. Okay. I misclicked.
Shouldn't we consider marching routes other than on the ground?
How should we piece together these fragments? Oh, my head hurts.
Okay.
I still prefer the conflicts you can settle with a steak knife.
Cold shot. One of my favorite, top 10 favorite operators.
Operation commencing. Let's go. I will not back down.
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
Could you ever imagine? Friends turning against each other, and homeland fading into nothing but memories?
Let me create a diversion.
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
Relax, I'm almost done reloading.
Can't you hear the children's cries? Target marked.
Too bad.
With what do I answer your failure of justice?
Yes? Are you ready?
Picked a good place for me.
Get up! There'll be no bending of the...
You've never ever noticed the hideous grins of conspirators.
If you're still hesitant, land will forgive all in the end. But not now.
I forgot Cold Shot could just take him out.
Initiating healing process. Whoa, whoa! Let me down more slowly.
And I misplaced
There are
Pepe.
fragile
Whatever.
artifacts down there.
Violence too is an effective means.
This place could use some heat.
On the CN stage, it starts with 3 of them. Alright.
What kind of drink can I fix you?
Emmy, your thoughts, your arts, I can cut them. Ah! I'm gonna step a lumber from your head!
Well, too bad. I've got you now.
Violence too is an effective means.
Picked a good place for me.
Bang. There we go, we're done.
Activating arts unit. Your thoughts, your arts, I can cut.
Hold the barricades!
And there we go.
Accomplished.
My red
Your
cert
logical
situation is
deduction
now
was absolutely
43.
correct. What a perfect calculation.
Why, what's up with the red certs? Was there something that you wanted to get from the shop, Eggy? Oh, Jesus. The hell's going on here?
Shouldn't we consider marching routes other than on the ground?
Oh, holy shit. Alright. Calm down, stage.
I will not back down.
You know the new boss is a fraud, so they have to send another boss.
me create a diversion.
Could you ever imagine friends turning against each other?
Oh, well, there's
and
that.
Homeland fading into nothing but memories?
Huh.
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
We'll take the lost.
Can't you hear the children's cries?
Don't rush me. Let me get a nice big stretch before I scream.
A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
Target marked.
Wilvalanche, I remember your face as well now.
Stay calm.
You've never ever noticed the hideous grins of conspirators. Your orders, please.
This place could use some heat. Initiate complete.
Got a clear view here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, the drones are going along the predicted path I was expecting.
My weapon chooses its
Here.
world wielder.
Okay. The last Steam Knight. Goodness gracious.
Are you ready?
Down to work.
Get up! There'll be no bending of the knee.
Yeah, that was really smart, because these fucking drones are still here. Okay.
How should we piece together these fragments? Oh,
Indeed,
my
is
head
Charlie,
hurts.
the last Steam Knight. Okay. I got something for these drones.
Yeah, I heard ya.
Just damn. I need to think of, way to keep everyone alive. And the Steam Knights, too, they're a problem. Okay, I got a wild strategy. Let me see first, hold on. No, that wild... Okay, my strategy might not work.
Victoria's servicemen should take pride in their own discipline.
Oh, I'm gonna get hit hard by a lot of things. Trying to think. Shit. This stage looks like a crown. It does. Kinda. Stainless probably won't work out. Huh. Let me see. Okay.
I just sharpened my sword.
And I want to try something.
Where's
I
the
don't know if it'll
battlefield?
work. Okay.
Direct memory access for application map. and enemy coordinates authorized. Please stand by.
Oh man, they are standing right in the like the split box. Perfect fucking spacing on that box.
Your orders. Could you ever imagine? Friends turning against each other, and homeland fading into nothing but memories?
I will stand guard here.
A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
Target marked.
Could you ever imagine? Friends turning against each other, and homeland fading into nothing but memories?
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
Dew falls heavy. Grass bends.
I remember your face as well now.
Beyond death, don't repent to my sword.
Your orders. Can't you hear the children's cries?
This place could use some heat. Program loading complete.
Yeah, why are these guys hitting so egregiously hard?
Wish I didn't scare. I'll heal you.
Those guys were hitting ridiculously hard for some reason.
Even a
What the
technique
fuck,
you've
even?
executed 1,000 times can fail. Don't focus too much on winning and losing, Doctor.
The fuck
You
are
did
you
what you
guys? Melskar Elite. Oh, they probably got juiced up from the gear in the back, that's what it was. Okay. Yeah, that will work.
Go right ahead at any moment. I'll be there.
Okay.
I have prayed to the gods, and they have revealed to me an auspicious omen. We'll find something good this time.
What pain.
Your orders. Can't you feel the cities crumbling away?
A true battlefield. This is the right place to settle things.
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
Within no blade has mercy. Brace yourself.
Arch unit charging.
My what? Can't you hear the children's cries?
No one can see me.
A warrior must be ready to...
Your hostile intent is all too clear.
If you're still... The wind blows through. The leaves tell stories of those who sleep.
Follow me into the shadow.
Can't you feel the cities crumbling away?
Orders received.
A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Hellfire. Locked and loaded.
You want to topple me? By what?
Beyond. This is your excuse for evil?
Program initializing.
You stepped into my domain.
If you're still
Oh
hesitating,
man, there's no one back
I
there to
can give
heal
some
her.
advice.
Get in the line of death!
Are you ready?
You want to topple me? By what?
Get up. There'll be no bending of the knee.
Come on. Kidding me? That's right, I forgot their arch damage was high.
Occurred during the operation.
So stupid.
Reboot the system to proceed.
I was being smart by having them get fried by a single line of damage. Yeah, no, they're have higher immunity to arts damage, you moron. So stupid.
A mission. Got it.
It's practice. Yeah, it's practice. But I'm just like, you know they have high resistance to arts, and yet you're using Ifrit? It's just like, yeah, you know what?
Pain.
I will not back down.
Rarely watch anime, but Konosuba's my favorite. Ah.
I will stand guard here.
Why Konosuba? Just funny.
Friends turning against each other, and homeland fading into nothing but memories.
With it, no blade has mercy. Brace yourself.
No one can see me.
Get lost. Or you've never ever noticed the hideous grins of conspirators.
Arch unit charging.
Your hostile intent is all too clear.
A solid position.
I'm ready.
If you're still harbor,
Right behind you.
Hear the roar of my chainsaw.
Here, way too obvious.
Yes? I will complete my assignment. You want to topple me? By what?
Program initializing.
will the land shake with fury or display her mercy?
Wish I didn't scare you.
Program initializing.
Come! Best
Meet me. Meet your death. Where am I needed? Got you in my sight.
That's not gonna be enough to kill this time.
Process.
Yep. Oh my god.
How should we piece together these fragments?
Alright, fine.
Oh, my head
For
hurts.
God's sakes. Yeah, they have a fucking... Yeah, they got a D in resistance, yet they have a million health, so it's like, what the fuck is the point of having a low defense? Stupid.
Squad 11 of Self-Salvation Corps, joining up with Rhodes Island.
Hey Bionic, what's up? Having a bit of difficulty with EX8. Only because I'm making it difficult for myself.
The kingdom was lost. We'll take them out all at once.
Because I want to try and beat it with what I have and not try to go
not back down.
overboard with using certain operators. And even though I'm looking at it as it is, I'm like, I don't think... Oh my god.
You've never ever noticed the hideous grins
I don't think
of
certain operators would even
conspirators.
help.
Dew falls heavy. Grass bends low. Something's not right.
My weapon chooses its work.
Hey, don't repent to my sword.
Arch unit charging.
Can't you hear the children's cries?
The wind blows through. The leaves tell stories of those who sleep.
Picked a good place for me.
Within your hostile intent is all too clear.
I'm ready. Can't you hear the children's
Right behind you. A solid position.
About fight for Londinium! Victory for Londinius!
Initiating arch unit.
No blade has mercy. Brace yourself.
My rule is to balance your lives hanging.
Here. Here. I've got you in my sight.
A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
Orders received. The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
Within the hostile intent is all too clear. Within sheath, the sword awaits.
Whoa, whoa! Let me down more slowly. There are fragile artifacts down there.
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
I will not back down.
Yeah, nope.
About
I know
time
it.
for us to shine.
My attention needs to be
Not
so
time
divided.
to give up yet. Follow me.
Now, these
I'll
drones
bring you
always
all
have to
home.
have the highest HP because what's the point of having a low defense when your HP is like at 1,000, you know? Oh my god. It's always the thing too where they're just like, yeah, we can just like one-tap your operators because why the hell not? Like, what do you even do against that, even? You just gotta put down a defensive operator and hope for the best. Alright, fine, since the game wants me to be that way about it. Ridiculous. Can't even have an ounce of fun. It's just like, nah.
I still prefer the conflicts you can settle with a steak knife.
I will protect everyone.
I understand the objective you've set.
Okay. I think it'll be fine. No, it won't be fine. I'm gonna get bashed by that dude if I even let him have the chance.
Are we not?
To launch missiles at me. Average silent moment. It is what it is. Three times he launches and does air raids. Yeah. Maybe, just in case.
Leave it to me, Doctor. I just sharpened my sword.
Okay, so Horn, Hoshi.
I will protect everyone.
No, no, I believe it'll work. Okay. Although I need another Vanguard. Siege isn't gonna be able to do it on her own.
May my banner protect
Okay.
all those who are innocent before.
How much of a fraud is this guy? Check out the fan art channel and Blob server. Yeah, I'll check in a bit.
Shouldn't we consider marching routes other than on the ground?
It's my duty to stand here.
We'll take them out all at once.
You've never ever noticed the hideous grins of conspirators.
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
A true battlefield. This is the right place to settle things.
Tis but a flash in the drift.
Your hostile intent is all too clear.
No one can see me.
My way. Hey, don't repent to my sword.
You've never ever noticed the hideous grins of conspirators.
Arbor,
You stepped into my domain.
good place for me.
Within no blade has mercy. Brace yourself.
Relax, I'm almost done reloading.
My rule is to balance your lives hang in.
If you're still hesitating, I can give some.
Not one step. No blade has mercy. Brace yourself.
My rule is to balance your lives hang in.
Hold the barricades!
Let others stick up.
Follow me into the shadows.
Yes?
No one knows my name.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Get up! There'll be no bending of the knee.
Come on, hit this dude.
I'm this endless burn.
Fear not. It's the front line for me after all.
Finally, I forbid your retreat.
Target that. Ow, ow, ow.
I'll bring you back victory.
Gonna hurt. Still lived. Oh my god, just freaking barely.
Now, ignite.
Look ready to surrender? No? Sorry about this then.
Oh, that's not good. Oh my lord.
About time for us to shine?
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
Finally, who says he can't hammer with a sword?
Follow me into the shadows.
This is gonna hurt.
Where do you wish to go?
For it.
I'm fine.
No.
I'm Dublin.
Healed. Third volley. There's this thing. And he is precariously placed. Because of course he is. I didn't even see him coming in. At least I know now. And Vina's dead. Yep.
Orders received.
Yeah. I didn't even see that frickin' drone come in. I knew there was going to be another
Doctor,
one.
This time
I'm like,
stay.
no, they're not
Hurry
gonna
and take
not
the
have
others
those
to
two
safety.
drones only. There's going to be another guy coming in. Because of course there is, and sure enough, he's on a flight path that is completely out of range from the others. Because of course he is. Goodness, okay. So... that's a no-one cold shot. Back to...
Squad combat? I'm
Yeah.
very familiar with that.
alright. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think unless there is something else I'm unaware of, which I'm pretty sure there will be something, because I didn't even see how many enemies were left. I think I got this.
Keep track of my position. I'm ready to strike.
I will not back down.
What a pain.
I don't want to use this device back here because I don't want to risk, I don't want to risk Papa Lion here summoning lions around my units, and then I can't do anything about it. That's why I'm not using this.
Did you ever imagine Friends turning against each other, and homeland fading into nothing but memories.
Oh wait, no, I already messed up my strategy.
Doctor,
Right away, I already
this
messed
time
up.
I'll stay. Hurry and take the
Because
others
actually was supposed to
safety.
take that spot. My brain was on autopilot. Boss has a stage timer? Got it.
We have no time to hesitate. There are souls waiting for us behind the firing line.
I will not back down.
What a pain.
Can't you hear the children's cries?
I will stand guard here.
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
Is it my turn?
'Tis but a flash in the drift of time. A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
You've never ever noticed the hideous grins of conspirators.
I remember your face as well now.
Down to work!
Apple pie!
With the don't repent to my sword.
Get lost!
And this is your excuse for evil? They only remember my blade.
I will complete my assignment. I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Oh, fuck. I grabbed the wrong goddamn thing. Give me a second. I don't know if that fucked up the aspect. Yeah, it did. Hold on. I grabbed the corner of the freaking player. Give me a second. There we go.
A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
Not you want to topple me? By what?
Come on. Come on, next two. Tear him up.
The Tempest must wipe out
Waiting
all
for
that
the
blocks
skill.
the way.
Waiting for the skill. Because the skill is taking forever.
Get up! There'll be no bending of the knee.
And now.
Swing your hammers!
Okay.
Got it.
Done here. Get you over here.
Please.
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
Freaking
Don't
lion here for
repent
some reason.
my
Oh shit!
Your life is mine to protect. Finally, negotiations are useless here.
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
Ow. 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 All that damage. Goodness.
Wetness from this burn. You needn't care.
This.
You want to topple me? By what?
Yeah.
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
Oh my god. Barely hanging on. I don't think Horn will survive. No, Horn survives.
You want to topple me?
Finally, violence too is infected.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I thought it'd
Keep
be
moving
good to
ahead with
have
confidence, and don't look back.
Stainless
Seeing me
here.
again means you're safe.
But no, looks like Stainless won't be able to do it. Okay. Let me see. Try something else.
The old machine's getting on a bit, but she still runs as fine as...
Consider solo Alistair? I'm pretty sure she can. But I don't have Surtur built. And I'm not about to borrow someone else's Surtur.
Recon, strategize, deploy, then the siege.
Beginning collection of battlefield information.
I got it
Or
though.
could you ever imagine friends turning against each other and homeland fading into nothing but memories?
Dew falls heavy.
No one can see me.
Your hostile intent is all too clear.
Will the land will forgive all in the end. But not now.
My rule is to balance your lives.
You've never ever...
So this is your excuse for evil?
I'm ready.
What? We got secret tunnels of our own.
They only you stepped into my domain.
Within sheath, don't repent to my sword.
Not one step forwards. Orders received. I'll impart what my rule is to balance your lives hanging.
Flourish or perish.
You want to topple me?
Your hostile intent is all too clear.
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder. Yes?
Wish I didn't scare you.
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way. The Tempest must... Got it.
Your lives are mine to protect.
It's the front. Who says you can't hammer with a sword?
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
That's grief. Ever echoes in our souls.
Come!
Endless birth. New rebirth.
Okay. Phase 2. Let's not be too quick.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard. Allow me to study your command style in this battle, Doctor.
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
What do you need?
Cover your ears!
Know what right behind you.
Where do you wish to go? I am Dudley.
Beyond substance, the spirit unchained.
No one knows my name.
Not one step forwards.
Come on.
Finally, I forbid your
No!
retreat.
Fuck you.
Where do you wish to go?
God damn it. No! Ah! There's still a
Well,
chance.
Ready to work.
We'll
take them out, or my rule is to balance your lives hanging.
Fuck's sake.
Yes, sir.
Beyond substance, the spirit unchained.
I don't think there's any time. There's a fucking time
A warrior
limit for
must
the
be ready
boss,
to
man.
face death on the battlefield.
No way.
Are you ready?
I will complete my assignment. You want to topple me? By what?
It's my duty to stand here.
Yep, there we go.
It's all right. Let me organize the retreat. I leave our next
Damn it.
counterattack to you.
Damn it. Okay. Ow. Alright. You know, it's the other frickin' Steam Knights that keep bombarding me. It's like, why the hell are you aiming for Vina? The last characters I put down were over here. It's like, bro, come on. Current highest dealing physical damage. Yeah, current highest HP. Why the hell are you locking on Davina? Does the barrier count as HP? It does, doesn't it? Alright. That's probably why they're locking on Davina. Okay. Install the second boss of the last. Yeah, I could. So if I put Horn down, then Ascalon. I don't know. No, I think I know what it is.
Squad 11 of Self-Salvation Corps, joining up with Rhodes Island.
No. Yeah, you know what? What if I just threw down Unectes? Like just for like just in for shits. What if I just threw her down on the back line there? Like what? Like once it gets to like the tail end of the battle, what if I just threw Unectes down in front of Alistair?
I will not back down.
We'll take them out all at once.
See how that goes.
You've never ever noticed the hideous grins of conspirators.
Because yes, I am aware that I am
True
making this a little bit more difficult than I need to
This
be.
is the right
Than it needs
place
to be.
settle things. Within your
But I want to
hostile
win with these
intent, you're all
characters.
too clear.
My rule is to balance your lives hanging.
Let me create a diversion.
Orders received. I'll impart on
No blade has moved. Brace yourself.
Did you ever imagine friends turning against each other and homeland fading into nothing but memories?
Come, best me if you can.
Beyond don't repent to my sword.
You want to topple me? By what?
Not once.
You've never ever noticed the hideous grins of conspirators.
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
Get lost.
Your hostile intent is all too clear.
Come, best me if you can.
Got it.
Flourish or perish.
Get up. There'll be no bending of the...
You want to
Yeah,
topple
well, I
me?
just threw Unectes
By
here.
what?
Where do you hide and Dublin?
Like, what's he gonna do about him?
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Yeah, grief ever echoes in our souls.
Come, best me if you can.
Wet wind the fire.
Not one step back. I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Negotiations are useless.
I'm for your lives. Now, ignited.
Come, best me if
Yeah, just kill him super hard. Fuck it.
Yes, sir. It's my duty to stand here.
Come, best me if you can.
I realize he's not dead because I I screwed up.
No one can see me.
Oh well.
Come, best me if you can.
No one meet me. Meet your death.
What pain.
My rule is to balance your lives hanging.
I'm for your lives. Now, ignited. I'm prepared to fight.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
They only remember my blade.
Yes, I'm listening.
Okay.
Keep moving ahead with confidence, and don't look back. Seeing me again means you're safe.
Okay, so that's the time limit for him. And, what was it? For the, wherever he's looking with that shield, right? Activates 2 pieces of gear after explosion pass steel art. Locks onto an allied unit and their surroundings. Okay. Okay. So even though Horn was firing at him repeatedly, his HP don't go down that much. Alright. I need someone who can hammer him and stay in the fight for a while. Or at least someone who can stay around. I don't know.
さっさと出発せぬか。刀が錆びてしまいそうだ。Victoria's servicemen should take pride in their own discipline.
We'll try Alkafuyu. Horn S2 might work. It might work, but I'm worried that if I were to just charge the S2 and blast him...
We have no time to hesitate. There are souls waiting for us behind the firing line.
It's my duty to stand here.
What a pain.
Alright, here we go again. Back at it again with Krispy Kreme.
You've never ever noticed the hideous grins of conspirators.
Dew falls heavy, grass bends low. No blade has mercy. Brace yourself.
My rule is to balance your lives hanging.
Let me create a diversion.
You think this is your excuse for evil?
Orders received.
If you're still wind blows,
Could you ever imagine friends turning against each other and homeland fading into nothing but memories?
You want to topple me? By what?
You think don't repent to my sword.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Yeah, Akufuga can stick around for a really long time.
Not one step forwards.
Wish I didn't scare you.
Could you ever imagine friends turning against each other and homeland fading into nothing but memories?
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
You want to topple me?
Back it up!
You want to topple me? By what?
They only remember my blade.
It is but a flash.
I am Dublin.
Beyond your hostile intent is all too clear.
The Tempest must...
I'm prepared to fight. Where do you wish to go?
Come! Best me if you can!
Yes, I'm listening.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Yep.
No one can see me.
Come! Best me if you can!
Negotiations are useless.
Right behind you.
Please.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
That's the clear enough.
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
Yep.
It's my duty.
You want to topple me? By what?
Who says you can't hammer with a sword?
Kidding me? Oh my goodness.
It's all right. Let me organize the retreat. I leave our next counterattack to you.
God, do I really have to? Ugh, for goodness sake.
Leave it to me, Doctor. Go right ahead at any moment. I'll be there.
Yeah, boss has a timer, unfortunately. Yeah.
Recon, strategize, deploy, then...
Yeah, it's good though, because then you can't really use stall tactics to win. You actually do have to kill the boss within a set period of time.
We'll take them out all at once.
Like, the boss is too easy. It's like, yeah, it is too easy. That's why we put a timer on it. Good
I
luck.
will stand guard here.
Now I'm starting to like this boss, because now it's starting to seem like more of a challenge
Feel the
now.
city's crumbling away?
So I can be happy knowing that this boss at least puts up a challenge and is not a complete pushover.
Get lost. Follow me.
Orders received. My rule is to balance your lives hanging. Beyond
First time silent praising something because it's a Vina Victoria boss. Everything about this deserves praise, except for the Sarkaz, the vampire. No praise for her.
This is your excuse for evil?
Are you ready? You want to topple me? By what? Back and roll! Engaging.
Yep, that was short-lived.
Not one step back. The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
I got this. Focus elsewhere.
Did you ever imagine friends turning against each other and homeland fading into nothing but memories?
Tis but a flash.
Apple pie!
You want to topple me? By what?
Fine at negotiations are useless.
They only remember my blade.
So that's a
What pain.
The warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield. Come, best me if you can. A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield. I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
So that's our target?
Jesus.
Finally. Am I up?
Your lives are mine to protect.
You want to topple me? By what?
Where do you wish to go? Where do you wish to go?
So that's our target? That all you got?
What is up with this shield?
I got this. They don't meet me. Meet your death.
You want to topple me? By what?
So that's our target?
That's annoying.
I'll impart on my weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
You know what?
Beyond
Fuck it.
substance?
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
So that's our target?
I'm this endless burn. You need me there.
Right when he dies.
It's all right. Let me
All
organize
right.
the retreat.
Fuck it.
I leave our
I'm gonna have to
next
do it that way.
counterattack to you.
Goodness gracious. Alright, so once everyone's cleared out, I'll have no other choice but to throw down someone to sit there and tank Alistair's hits while we whittle away at his health. Stall the Steam Knight, because, yeah. Alright, alright. If that's how you want to do it, video game, we're gonna do it. No other way around it. Yeah, he does eat the equipment for shield. But, like, you're just gonna have to burn through it. Because, like, whether you like it or not, he's going to get a shield, and there's nothing you can really do about it.
What blocks the way?
You just have to eat away his shield and then
It's
just
my duty
do
to
what you gotta
stand
do.
here.
There's no other way around it.
What pain.
Beginning collection of
You've never ever noticed the hideous
I'm
grins
just happy
of
this boss isn't a
conspirators.
complete pushover. Thank goodness.
Dew falls heavy. Grass bends.
Follow me!
Because I would have been like, yeah, but one time we get a, the second time we get a lion
Must be
boss,
ready to face death on the
it needs a pushover, sure.
Orders received.
With no blade has mercy. Brace yourself.
Engaging. That all you got?
You've never ever noticed
I remember your face as well now. or perish.
Come, back it down!
Get up! There'll be no bending of the knee.
We think your hostile intent is all too clear.
Your orders, please. I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
So that's our target?
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard. Come, best me if you can.
Mind violence too is an effective means.
Please, trust in me.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Let this embers burn. You needn't bear.
You want to topple me? By apple pie!
Come on. There we go.
Where do you wish to go?
So we're just gonna stall him for a bit, just in case, because I don't want anyone coming from the bottom here, because I forgot what the second half of this fucking stage looks like. Okay, let's go.
I forbid your retreat.
There we go.
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
Yeah, fear not.
I'm ready.
So you want to topple me? By what?
Finally, am I up?
Come, best me if you can.
Finally, I can. Negotiations are useless.
There we go.
Engaging.
Flurry!
Standing by.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Yep. Didn't want to do it this way, but, you know, it is what it is.
Fear not the firelight.
Because I was hoping I could try and beat it, like, another way.
Negotiations
There we
are
go.
useless here.
Okay. Guess what I have to
He's
do
been
now?
suppressed.
I have to do it for real. Now I gotta do it for real because because I'm like, oh yeah, that was practice. Now I gotta do it for real. Fuck. Well, at least I know what to do.
War. Ever inevitable.
I will not back down.
And who says Unectes is useless?
What a pain.
Beginning collection of. Can't you hear the children's cries?
Let me create a diversion.
A true battle.
Yeah, because people say Unectes is useless, and by I mean people, I mean Supa.
Orders received.
But yeah,
My weapon chooses
he's not
its
wrong, but he's not right either.
No blade has mercy.
Can't you feel the cities crumbling away?
I'll impart on you all the cries.
Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard.
Can't you hear the children's cries? Get lost.
Engaging. I will see it. No use. Not one step backwards. Are you ready? Get up. There'll be
No blade has mercy. Brace yourself.
You want to topple me? By what? The 10th.
About to say, you better not fucking die.
So that's our target?
If you died, Exu, this whole run would have been fucked.
Come, best me if you can.
ここを守るのか大変なファイア I'm prepared. 私に行かせてもらおう
I forbid your retreat.
Dew falls heavy. Grass bends low. Something's not right.
Engaging. Flurry! Standing by.
Slowly but surely, the Steam Knight will fail.
Engaging. Flurry!
Really?
Standing by. Standing by.
Come on.
We'll take the. My rule is to balance your lives hanging. Are you ready?
So that's our... Finally. Am I up?
Yes, agony. Ever etched on our hearts. Negotiations are useless here.
I'll impart on you all the cries I've heard. Engaging. Standing by.
ここを守るのかたやすい
The Tempest must wipe out all that blocks the way.
Well, alright, we're
Within
good to go.
The sword awaits.
Please, trust in me.
If you're still hesitating,
I am Dublin.
And Vina, you can take
Violent
the rest.
violence too is an effective
Here we go.
Mission accomplished.
No matter the
Took some
sins,
time.
all will fall
But
to
we did it.
ashes with the lives at the end of time.
Aoisima. We did it. Now will I go back and do challenge mode? Fuck no. No, I'll do that on my own time because fuck that. Not gonna. I already put you guys through an hour of bullshit. I'm not about to do that again. All right. Yes. Give me all the goodies. All of the well-deserved goodies from this friggin' event. Have a lot of that. All the cash because I'm broke. I became broke after leveling up Vina. Like the video where the guy and his son are making or playing music, dancing in front of a friggin' dancing with music. Then the son pulls out 100 and he like rips it right in front of the screen. He's like, oh! And the dad's like, no! What are you doing? But I thought we were rich. No, we're poor. We're broke. What are you doing? I don't think it was 100. It was like a $5 bill, but even the dad still got pissed. Like, what are you doing? It's like, I thought we were rich. No, we're poor. Okay. I'm still gonna be farming this stage later on for a rundum because it's one of the few times you actually get to see the rocks part of that is guaranteed in one of these stages, because sometimes you don't see that. Yeah.
I always feel a bit awkward gambling about roads in this outfit. Need me to change back?
I would love to see you change back into casual clothing, for sure. What the hell else was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I still have not done a lot of these annihilations, so there might be a day where I'm just gonna hop in and do all of these annihilations, because I've just been ignoring them. I've been ignoring a large portion of these annihilations when they come out. Yeah, that one I didn't do. Jeez. Yeah. That one I didn't do. Wow. Yeah. That'll be for another time, though. Let's see. Let's round out the night with a little bit of paradox simulations, because there's some new ones that came out, and these shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Yeah. So let's see. How many of these? 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, this should be easy. We'll round out the night with some paradox simulations. Yep. This strategy will work with challenge mode. Okay, I believe you, Ansem. Boss only gets global range. Jesus, that's annoying. How do you Arundum farm? So, Arundum farm. So, really quick, so these rocks here, right? These ones here. There's a stage that has these as guaranteed drops. Guaranteed these drop on the on stage. It's 1-7, right? And then you build these up, and then you go into your factory here, and then you go down to originating materials. Now you need cash for these, and if you're in the early stages, you don't need to build these right away, because like you'd be short on cash real quick. But you see how these how you have the cubes? Yeah, so they're guaranteed drops on 1-7. You farm the shit out of 1-7. You get a ton of these. And then you start building shards. You build shards, and you keep that going. And then when you have the shards, you use them on these, which is the mining strategy. The mining strategy will generate these. These require the shards, and when you farm the shards, you get you get a rundum. Yeah.
I always feel a bit awkward gambling.
Yeah, so that's how you farm for a rundum.
Need me to change back?
Is you basically spend all of your sanity.
I've been coming back aboard a bit much recently, I admit.
Farming 1-7.
I'm not skiving.
This, because it's guaranteed.
It's just hard to meet some of the people here otherwise.
Yeah.
Delphine's dead.
So that's why people that's why the meme of farming 1-7 is a thing, is because that's where people get a random. If you're free to play, that's going to be the stage that you like absolutely farm the shit out of. Yeah. And for Vina Victoria, that's what I was doing for the past 6 months. Like once Vina got announced on CN, I was like, okay, this is it. This is where I start like fucking saving up. This is where I start farming. So for 6 months, I was leading up to this event. I was just farming 1-7. there was at least one event that I spent some of the Arundum on, and it was the Pepe event, and that was for Naruntuya. Yeah, so for Naruntuya, yeah, she was the one that I was spending that on. Yeah, Naruntuya. So then I got Naruntuya, I got Pepe, and then for the remainder of the thing, I saved. Except for, okay, well, no, wait, no, hold on. The other one, the Dungemeshi event. Yeah, that one I saved up for as well. Yeah. Or, I mean, that one I pulled on for as well. But yeah, after those two events, I didn't pull, I just saved. I just continued to farm 1-7. I continued to throw it into the factory to make a Arundum, and that was it. And that's why even after 200 pulls for Vinda Victoria getting max potential, I still have 145,000. So yeah, that's how free-to-play players would farm Arundum. Instead of spending money on Originite, like how you would here, then yeah, you would just farm that. Yeah, it's not very hard too. It just takes a long time, and you need to have a built factory, a built base in order to make it work. Otherwise, it's diminishing returns. Like it's wasteful if you're not doing it with your base fully kitted out. Yeah, I need to optimize my XP and LMD. Yeah, like right now, I'm just taking a break from actually farming because now that I have Vina, I don't have to worry too much. So all of my factories are just dedicated to making money and the experience, the XP. Because right now I don't need the XP.
This is much more comfortable.
It's going to be another dilemma for me to convict this room.
So it's mostly XP, gold for the cash, XP. Because right now, like, I can take a break from the Arundum, have it build it up again, so I don't have to worry about it.
I always feel a bit awkward gambling about roads in this outfit.
But yeah, anyway.
Need me to change
Paradox
back?
Simulation. 2 shards with 20 Arundum is kind of low. Yeah, but if you think about it, depending on who you have in the factory, you can get or not the factory, the trade station. Depending on who you have in the trade station, you can get anywhere between 200 to 400 Arundum a day. So if you think about it, 200 to 300 Arundum daily for 6 months, that's quite a lot. If you really want to optimize it, then you can put 2 trade posts that make purely Arundum, and you'll have a fuck ton of Arundum in the future. Problem is, it will absolutely burn a hole through your rocks, and as someone who's been farming it for like fucking 6 months, you don't have enough. You will not have enough sanity to farm those stages to get enough enough rocks, unless you've already had rocks right away, and it's a lot. So like one base that's making shards is fine. And then one trade post that you give the shards to make a Arundum, that's fine. At least for me, because for 6 months with that much Arundum coming in, at least 200 daily, that's a pretty decent amount. Combined with what you get from the missions, combined from what you get from the annihilations, yeah, that's a pretty decent amount, and that's daily, you know. So yeah. Anyway, back to the Paradox Simulation. Who are you pulling for in the future? Vulpes, maybe. But I'm definitely getting Iblana, for sure. Iblana and whoever the hell else was on Iblana's banner, because I was like, everyone on Iblana's banner was pretty good. The snake girl, the python, whatever she was, and then the other dog girl. Brigitte, or whatever her name was. Yeah. Well, I know how this stage works, obviously. The only question is, can I time it? Yeah, what's up, Ozeron? Yeah. I'm not too interested in getting Lapland Alter, to be real. Lapland's cool, but she's not, like, one of my big favorites. And then, what is that? She's also a limited operator, and because she's a limited operator, her banner is limited, and because of that, I can also run the risk of, what is that? Run the risk of pulling Wizardel, and I really don't want Wizardel on this account. If I get Wizardel, fuck it, there's nothing I can do to change about that, but I would prefer if I don't get Wizardel. Wizardel isn't on Lat Banner. No, but Wizardel is a limited operator, and you can pull limited operators on other limited banners. Because I've heard people pulling, what is that? Mizuki on the, fucking, the Gnarl banner. Yeah, there's like Mizuki or some other character. Because if it's on a if it's on a limited, you can pull other limited. Gosh. I like how all the bros here are just here to watch this fight, and now that the fight's over, they're all gone. Yeah! It's like, alright guys, fight's over. Yeah. Yeah, I was expecting to fight all these guys, but then I thought about it, I'm like, how are they even gonna get into the center? They're all blocked off, and that's where I'm like, oh no, they're just here to fight. Or, they're just here to watch. Eunectes was asked whether her machines count as her own strength in the eyes of the Aquala. In response, Eunectes told the story of how she walked into the ring with High Priest, and the big ugly thing, to the stunned expressions of the watching Soria. And I told them they can't all come at me at the they can all come at me at the same time, for however long they want. The bout lasted all the way from noon to sunset, and it was Eunectes who emerged victorious. Yeah, to be fair, it's still not fair though, because it's a fucking robot. But yeah, even some of the strongest dudes were like, yeah, just we'll fucking we'll gang up on Eunectes and try to pry her out of the fucking robot. But even then, Eunectes is plenty strong on her own. It's just the robot, it's just like the coolest thing. And of course, it's the only skill that I have like maxed out because I really like the robot. Yeah. And of course, too, Eunectes is one of my favorite operators because, yeah, she's got the robot. Yeah. And any way to make it faster to get the robot. Do I have enough to get the... Oh yeah, I do. Alright, that'll be later then. I wish Monster was mid so I could just skip her guilt-free. You could still skip her guilt-free because that's what I plan on doing. I don't need Monster. True damage healer? Yeah, I have a true damage healer. Her name is Calcit. True damage ground unit? Yeah, that's Vita Victoria. Why would I want Monster? Monster has nothing I want. Pointless. Pointless. Oh gosh. Give me a second. There's no chance of that happening. What intrigues me is that Chapter 15 came out before all the events shown in PV4, because the Lateran event hasn't even come out yet. I think it's not really the Lateran event. I think it's just like the fact that Act 3 includes Laterano. That's why. Because that's how it's going to be. Because I've already been spoiled on the fact that after Chapter 15, you know, we're gonna be headed to Laterano. Because, you know, avoiding spoilers like that are just practically fucking impossible, especially when the fact that you're part of, like, 5 other Arknights Discords, and people that you're subscribed to keep posting Arknights memes related to Chapter 15, because, you know... Get Lemwin or Anduin playable. It would be interesting to have Anduin playable, but I still doubt he'll be playable. Lemwin definitely playable, for sure. I can see how this is... Unless they're gonna give me other units, I can see how this is gonna pan out.
I smell something unpleasant burning.
I'm headed into the thick of it.
I think...
Can the others keep up?
Want her here.
I see them. Too bad they don't see me.
You want her here.
Got a clear view here. Hope they don't got the same.
Lemwin and the wheelchair will be the most full.
In position. Drawing the bead on the target. Don't worry. Their sights are totally empty.
I wouldn't be drifting on the wheelchair yet. Bang.
What kind of drink can I fix you?
Oh, no mod. Okay.
In position.
We're gonna turn off her skill. Shit.
Their sights are totally empty.
Who do you want me to? Too bad. I've got you now.
Ready to heal.
What the hell?
In position, requesting permission to fire.
Shoot him, Jessica, shoot him! Damn it. It's because I put Jessica down first.
Doctor, an apology doesn't even begin to cut it.
Unless that's what they wanted me to do, because of course. Huh.
Ready to heal.
Let me see if I can. I don't think I can. There's no time. Jessica's too expensive. Yeah. Let's just put down Sniper first, and yeah, maybe. Let me see.
Apology doesn't even begin to cut it.
Because Jessica's like fucking
I'll
expensive.
try to make up for this failure on subsequent operations.
Let me see. Because like, jeez.
I smell something unpleasant.
Put you down first.
Such slow movements.
Okay, then yeah, it'll work out.
It's safe here. Don't worry. Their sights are totally empty.
Okay.
Doctor, an apology doesn't
Jessica
even
is super
begin to
expensive
cut
for
it.
someone with no money.
I'll try to make up for this failure on subsequent operations.
Yeah, especially after the story. It's like, nah, Dad, I don't need your money. I don't need your, I don't need your charity, Dad. I'm a big girl now.
I smell something unpleasant
Oh,
burning.
God. What do I
I'll get going then.
I don't have my thing. It's like Jessica's just like fucking panicking now.
Their sights are totally empty.
She doesn't have her dad's financial backing.
I'm almost done reloading.
Yeah, that's good though. She can be her own person now.
I'm skilled enough to resolve this.
This is gonna suck.
Could you ever stick a hot knife in butter?
Just in time, Jessica.
Headed into the thick of it. I see them. Too bad they don't see me. In position, be advised. Target eliminated. I'm skilled enough to resolve this.
It's crazy how fans foresight how rich she was before getting her altar. Yeah, right?
Who do you want to ever stick a hot knife in butter?
I need the shield back. Oh my god, I need the shield back. Oh my god, I need the shield back. Fucking hell. Alright.
Doctor, an apology doesn't even begin to cut it. I'll try to make up for this failure on subsequent operations.
Okay. Fuck. Can you tell that I don't use Jessica Alter very much? That I can't even time the shield's return?
I smell something unpleasant burning.
I'm skilled enough to resolve this.
Like after, it's like after I got Jessica Alter, I kind of stopped using her after a while. I don't know why. She's really good.
The same.
Like only recently did I make her E2 max level. That was fucking close, you guys. Come on. I can retreat the shield. I just didn't retreat it right away.
Who are you ready to surrender? No? Sorry about this then.
Such slow movements. In position requesting permission to fire. Such slow movements. In position. Don't worry. Their sights are totally empty.
Who do you want to drink? It's on me.
In position, be advised. Target eliminated.
There we go.
That was close. I almost... Anyway, good thing I managed to pull through in the end. Sorry, Doctor. Please give me a minute. I need to get my emotions under control.
Adorable. It's okay, Jessica. Why is she moaning? Because she's hurt. She just got back from fighting. Alright, on to Golden Glow. I don't use defenders in general, aside from the occasional medic defender. Why are you panting this much? Do you see the shit she's carrying? Look at all the equipment that this girl has to carry around, okay? And this is her standard kit now. Before, she just used to carry a pistol. Now she's looking around all this shit. Fucking... She has her sidearm, she has her primary, she's got this fucking autocannon, a la Helldivers 2. She's also got a big-ass riot shield. She's carrying around, like, 3-4 times as much as she did before. It's a ridiculous amount of weight she has to carry around. Yes, she would be fucking tired. Hell, even I get tired just carrying around my fucking vest and everything. Like, she's carrying way more shit. It's ridiculous. Okay, I see how this is gonna go. Right away. Just depends if I can time the skill and when it's needed. Imagine the ammo bag she has to carry around. Fuck. She's carrying around ammunition for 3 different weapons now. Before, like, I can understand running around with just a pistol. Like, she'd only have to carry, like, like 5 mags? I don't know, depends, right? Depends on the operation. But now she has to carry ammo for her rifle, and the fucking gun, and she's carrying around her shield. Jesus, man.
Now's the time to help everyone out.
Terrans are truly built different. Yeah, they are, because, Jesus. Yep.
There's enemies?
Yeah, the moment I saw that fucking drone coming in, I'm like, oh, I know what you are. I know what you're for. Jeez. And she's a hairdresser. Her job's a hairdresser. Could you tell by the wicked firepower she's got from these little drone thingies? Nuts.
I'm so tired of the distance. There!
Oh, that's close. Yeah, that's close.
I managed to help
Red
a little,
Avenger
didn't
win. I mean, what would he be? Would he be another, like, 1-block guard? Fucking what thing is that again? Would he just be like another fucking, what is it, Dreadnought? Because I don't see him being anything else unless Hypercuff's gonna come up with a brand new guard class specifically for red. Because I doubt they're gonna just bring red, have red be playable and not be like something special. Wuxia guard, I don't know. Oh yeah, Blaze Altar. Fuck, I forgot. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be Vulpes, maybe, Blaze Altar, and then Iblana. Yeah, those are the 3 I'm gonna be pulling for. I forgot about Blaze Altar. Goodness, how could I? Okay, I think I know how you're going to work. Andrew won't be happy. Come on. Oh. Oh, I know exactly how this is gonna go. That's so cool. Okay, this is actually a combination I was thinking of a while back, but I just could not figure out how to make it work. This is awesome. Yeah, so Delphine has a skill here where she can't attack enemies below 50% HP while her skill is active. But Absinthe here, she can no longer attack enemies above 50% HP. So Delphine whittles them to 50, and fucking Absinthe takes them out. That's awesome.
May I draw a fine opportunity?
Night at Russ. This is your last warning. Surrender or get shot.
Fuck.
Understood.
The fuck? Delphine's skill just stopped.
To panic. We've
No.
lost control. We have to retreat now. Go!
I get it, I get it, I get it. Awesome. I honestly feel this is how Arknights mechanics should have been from the start. Something along these lines. That way we wouldn't have such busted characters right off the bat. Something to give them like some type of stipulation where it's just like, yeah, but they can't attack like beyond a certain percentile. And then as the game gets harder, harder and harder, like you start to see characters that get that percentile removed or shifted around in some way.
In hiding. May I drop? No need to hold back.
Understood.
No, this is your last warning. Surrender or get shot.
Blaze Ulcer doesn't need you, but you helps. Yeah.
Halt! Suspicious individuals 30 meters ahead. It's those guys again.
You picked the wrong foe.
Oh. I keep grabbing the damn corner. Hold on. I was trying to grab Yato and I fucked up the aspect ratio again. Hold on. Oh my fucking god. For fuck's sake. You know what? Hold on. Let me just fucking... The reason why I don't want to play on full screen is because I don't want it to lag. It's lagged before at full screen, but fuck it. Let me try it on full screen and see what happens. Yeah, because it used to lag a lot at full screen. And now it's like completely messed up the aspect ratio where it looks friggin' weird. No, wait, here. Oh, man, give me a sec. Screw with this for a moment. Give me a moment. Store. Screen. There we go. Hopefully this doesn't lag the game, because it's warned me that I'm lagging at some point. Let me just check the settings. The stream. Okay, the connection looks okay. It's not saying anything's wrong. Copy for proper PC client announcement next CN live stream. Hopefully! Yeah, hopefully.
Night, why does it always end up like this?
There we go. Yeah, the stream doesn't look like it's chugging, so we're good.
You're not injured, are you?
I'll see you relatives before Anfield. Gameplay screen is stuck? Really? That's not good. Yeah, it is stuck, because I'm already here back in the main menu. Yep, okay, can't run it at full screen. That's a sign. I'll just have to be careful and make sure I don't grab the edges of the screen. Yeah. That PC client can't come any sooner, because, man. Okay. Moving on. We only got 4 left, and then we'll call it for tonight. Howard, my man. Harold. Howard. Holy shit. Alright. Harold is far from the most learned doctor. He never attended medical school. He never attended medical school. And most of what he knows is self-taught. Does any doctor here in Rhode Island have a legitimate medical license? Because there's like fucking 5 of them who don't. His experience makes up for his deficiencies in theoretical knowledge. However, you can trust old Harold's remedies in battle. They may be surprising, but they they always work. Oh. Oh no. Let's see.
This place could use some heat.
Found them. They're not getting away.
What fine scenery.
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
Ready to deploy my drones.
Friggin' hands.
Get lost.
I trust your plans are drawn. I trust.
Fall in! I hereby command!
Standing by. Doctor, where do you need me?
A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
Good word there, Blaze.
Get lost.
Hold on, something's up with the aspect ratio. I think I fucked it up again. Hold on. Hold on. Dang it. Yeah, sorry. I only noticed it now because I took my eye off the screen to check the stream. Goodness. Most professional stream? No. I was never professional. You thought I was professional? Nah, you get what you pay for. And you're paying for nothing, so you know what that means? You're getting the cheapest shit imaginable. Is that really the cleanest I can make it? Come on. There we go. That's much better. And my OCD is kicking in because I can still see some corners of the screen that aren't matching up right. There we go. PC client, when? He's a casual vet, give him a break. Interesting stage layout. Yeah, it's not a bad stage layout. They even gave him a skin. You could see that they appreciate him. Yeah.
Get lost.
Ah, damn it.
Standing. I'm not watching my friends die again.
My weapon chooses its worthy wielder.
At your service.
No soldier may cower in the field.
A warrior must be ready to face death on the battlefield.
I mean, it's a welfare. They can't not give him a skin.
Its worthy wielder.
I don't know, because
I see I'm deprived of the chance to practice
we already we have Dogda and Morgan who still don't have skins. So you know, what's up with that? Yeah, because I think it's kind of fucked up how Harold is a welfare unit who came out before Dogda and Morgan, and he gets a skin, but those two are still left out. That's kind of fucked up, you know? And then even Caper here. Caper came out before, after Indra, Dogda, and Morgan, and she got a skin before those two. So, yeah, you know, what's up with that, Hypergriff? Is that you showing favoritism again, or what? Even Delphine. Even Delphine still doesn't have a skin. What's up? What's that? Come on now, Hypergrip, you're slacking. Tempted.
¿Crees que puedes atraparme? Ni de broma.
I feel like the absence of skins for those units is tied to the fact that Infokun did not draw Vena Victoria. Yeah.
Well, it well, it's time to play. What are you waiting for? It's gotta be me.
So all this we will have Gladia for the next event in Ligura. Gladia got some exposure already in Path of Life, even though it was more for Alpayanas, but we'll see. I'm not making wild claims, I'm just saying it's a funny coincidence. Yeah?
What are you clutching at all that hair on your head?
Are those the guys that throw spears?
What is clutching at your fastest scraps?
That's not good. Oh yeah, I forgot they slowly die.
The number one rule of playing a master prank is to be a prank master first.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Right. Wait, what did that say? Gaber fears no one on the streets because no one plays a practical joke like she can. Just throw Twirly Twirl out. Can't say that with a straight face. Just throw Twirly Twirl out, and everyone will be twirling around it. Don't believe me? See who catches who first. Oh, don't forget the bombs too. Okay. Goodness. I can't wait until the Solid Squad gets any invoice. Yeah? Alright, 2 more. Let's see. Okay. Even Pluma Tequila? Yeah! I'm expecting them to have Hispanic accents too, maybe. Who knows?
I hope we can wrap this mission up before dinner.
Okay.
Hmm? I won't be afraid.
Are we doing
It's
this?
no, it's just an E1 scavenger. Didn't matter. Okay.
Battles aren't always won by the most experienced.
Hurry up.
Wait, does the challenge still... When there are no... Okay, yeah. The challenge still procs. I thought it was only an E2. Huh.
Let me finish
Fire
this
now?
choco stick first.
I don't know, actually. Fire now.
Wide open spaces are dangerous, you know.
Spiders! I think I fired it too early. Supposed to wait for the spiders.
Your words are my battles aren't always won by the most experienced.
So you like the Sarkaz very much because of the favoritism they receive. What would you make an exception for Logos' mother? Yeah, because in this instance, well, here's the thing. I don't hate all the Sarkaz. I predominantly hate the ones that were involved with the Victoria arc, and I don't like it whenever, for some reason or another, certain Sarkaz characters just blatantly get more attention than others, when there's literally nothing that where there's literally nothing that revolves around them deserving it. Take Surtur, for example. Why is Surtur in Enfield when she has like next to nothing in terms of lore in this game? It's like Surtur was introduced, and then from there on, fucking nothing, except for a few snippets here and there in integrated strategies, and then she suddenly just ends up in fucking Enfield. What? Yeah, it's just like, what did Surtur do to deserve to be in Enfield, other than just be a popular redheaded character with amnesia and a liking for ice cream? Undeserved. I don't get it.
Well, well, well. Somebody's no good at hiding.
Ow, that hurt.
Yes, how do you like this then?
Miss Halberd, there's no turning back for you.
Yeah, for Logos' mom, she's fine. I didn't even answer the question on Logos' mom. Logos' mom's fine is because she didn't really do anything that would warrant me getting mad at her. And at the end of the day, she is helping Rhodes Island, and she wasn't like, she didn't do anything to like cause any of the shit in Victoria either. So she's fine. Logos, on the other hand, fuck that guy. Even though Logos is on our side, that dude is pretty much just a fucking isekai protagonist.
Wide open spaces are dangerous, you know.
Yeah, that dude is like pretty much like
Not a single shot wasted.
nothing wrong with him. Manfred should have died like 3 times over in the course of Season 2. No, because then we wouldn't have the conflict of the character development and the conflict behind Ascalon. Because if you killed Manfred, then Ascalon wouldn't have that growth as part of her character, especially from Babylon. But yeah, if anything, I don't want Manfred to be playable. Like Manfred can live, that's fine. I don't want him to be playable. Another thing, if he ever does become playable, another notch on the another like thing to write down on worst decisions Hypergriff has ever made.
I've arrived.
Ready to heal.
Oh dear, I see how this is going to work.
There we go.
Immediately. And yeah.
Orchid, ready to move.
Logos and Jarl should make out in the yeah. Battle gave a lot of perspective about Ascalon and Manfred. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just like it's part of Ascalon's character now to be stood against Manfred. So unfortunately, no, you can't have Manfred get killed off. Unfortunately, because it's part of who they are now.
Out of my way.
And yeah, no. Okay. I should have activated
Is everyone okay?
Midnight skill, but
Let's
I
get
thought
out
it
of
would be
here.
fine that he could probably down they could probably down it on their own. Nope.
Okay.
Ready to heal.
They also want to leave Manfred as the successor to Therese's ideas. That'd be terrible. He doesn't. He is not nearly. He's not the type of character to do so. Like, yeah, sure, but I mean, like, do we really need a second Theresis after that? After that went over so well? Because, like, if that's the case, this is the third time it's going to happen, and it would ultimately change nothing. Because if you think about it, with Teresa, she wanted to make a better life for the Sarkaz, and well, that kind of failed horribly. It prompted Theresis to make a more aggressive approach, and that didn't work. Because of course it sparked a whole lot of it sparked the events of what happened in Victoria, and it got even more people to hate the Sarkaz. So if Manfred is going to take up Theseus' ideals, then it won't do anything. It's just going to continue the cycle of hatred for the Sarkaz. So that would just be really stupid.
Oh, sword.
Stop them now.
Unless that's what Hypergriff... Oh, for fuck's sake. Unless that's what Hypergriff wants to do. In which case, how are we supposed to like the Sarkaz if they just keep repeating the same cycle of hatred over and over again? Because like you want to make us feel bad for the Sarkaz,
okay,
but we can't because they keep making the same mistakes.
Make sure you follow
and Teresa
every
seems to be
detail
the
on
only
plan.
person that that wants to make
Now
a change. That's not very good for your race.
There we go.
Orchid, ready to move.
It's like the one person that wants to make change. Of Hibiscus is here because Teammate 6 didn't bother to have a medic. They do have a medic at Spot.
Bathe in
target locked.
Heal that wound in no time.
For the love of God, Hibiscus. For the love of God, Hibiscus.
Is everyone okay? Let's get out of here.
Jesus Christ. Alright, was I supposed to put Hibiscus on the heal tile? Was that it? Because I don't think I'm supposed to put her on that tile.
Please make sure you follow every detail on the plan. All right, everyone. Now spread out. Orchid, ready to move.
It's safe here.
What's oh sword? Pierce the moonlight that veils the night.
Yeah, no. Orchid has to be facing down.
Is everyone okay?
Because there's
Let's
no
get
way.
out of here.
And Hibiscus can't heal Midnight, so she can't be placed there. Spot carrying the clown car on his shoulders, pretty much.
Okay.
Please make sure you follow every detail on the plan.
It.
All right, everyone. Now spread out. Just as planned.
It's safe here. Doctor?
I'm not saying he liked Theresis, but I think at least one of them would take her way of seeing the Sarkaz. I wouldn't give much thought to Ascalon because she chose Theresa. Yeah. So, yeah, it already tells you, like, hey, like, clearly,
Here.
yeah, fucking, there's no way. There's no way. You have to put
Is everyone okay?
Orchid
Let's
on
get
the
out of
red
here.
on the red tile, and you have to put a Hibiscus beside her. The problem is that Hibiscus is a weak ass 3-star healer who won't heal Ascalon in time to save her from the fucking drones. So how the hell is this supposed to work?
Please make sure you follow every detail on the plan. All right, everyone. Now spread out.
Let's try putting
ready to move.
Orchid down first, then a Hibiscus.
Safe here.
So Hibiscus can soak up the damage. Hibiscus gets killed, and then this makes the stage impossible because the stupid drones keep attacking you relentlessly.
What's up? Bathed in fresh blood.
Here, target locked.
Please, come to your senses.
Swear to God, Hibiscus. Do your job. What are you here for? Yeah, I know. I said Ascalon by accident when I was supposed to say Orchid because y'all were talking about Ascalon.
Here, target locked.
Oh, sword, pierce the moonlight that veils the night.
Alright.
A perfect job. Looks like we can have a good rest today.
The most underrated mom in all of Rose Island. Orchid. Y'all talking about Teresa, y'all talking about Priestess. It's like being moms and shit. Like, nah. We have a mom right here. And she takes care of all the losers of the fucking the reserve op team, A6. It's A6, right? Yeah, A6, okay. Yeah. And that's it for all the Paradox simulations for now. Because, yeah. The ones that I have aren't, they're not ready for E2 just yet.
I always feel a bit awkward gambling about roads in this outfit. Need me to change back?
Alright, so, looking at 3 hours. Wow, a lot longer than I was expecting. But it is what it is. Sleepy? No, I'm not sleepy. Not yet, at least. But, I'm gonna call it here, since there's not really much else to do. I mean, there's plenty to do, but, you know, not related necessarily to ending a Grand Overture. I'm not about to do all of the challenge modes. I'll do that on my own time, because, you know, it's pretty much the same thing, just slightly harder. And I've already spent too much time on the stages. I was expecting the stages to be a lot easier, but yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Yeah. Check the fan art stuff on Blob server. Yeah, give me a second. Let me go ahead and look at that really quick before I close out. Fuck you, Ryan. Anyway. Brian's a good buddy of mine. Don't worry about it. Blob server. Okay. Yep, that is very nice. I've seen this one actually, in another server. Yeah, very nice. I will not show it on stream. Don't need to. If you like Dagonbreaker, you know you've seen this already. Yeah. Oh, hey, Lolman. Yeah, Lolman, bad timing. I'm about to end stream. But yeah, hey, good to see you hopping in when you could. When you can, yeah. Sorry, Lolman. Yeah, no. Yeah, I was just doing all of the EX stages. Yeah, that's fine, bro. Yeah, I'll probably stream again next time. Whenever that's going to be, I don't know. But yeah, I'll make a post or something. Schedule a stream, you'll be able to see it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. If anything, yeah, just keep an eye out for a post or the scheduled stream. Yeah, just hopped onto YouTube to my post, Nuclear, and I saw you, so I joined. Ah, okay. Alright, well, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your day, enjoy your night. And if you're hungry, get something to eat. I don't know. And see you guys later.